Warning: the following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Doctor Who is owned by the British Broadcasting Company, and all content from it that appears in this video is used under fair use for purposes of review and parody. Additionally, this video is meant for parody and humor purposes only, and does not accurately reflect the feelings of its creator towards the media in question. Thank you, and enjoy.
The most wonderful man in the world.
You weren't old enough to remember when he died.
If Rose wasn't old enough to remember when her father died, she certainly doesn't remember him being the most wonderful man in the world. Jackie appears not to have aged in the 10+ years since this moment took place.
And if we can't, if it goes against the laws of time or something, then never mind, just leave it.
No, I can do anything.
Lies.
I want to see him.
Your wish is my command.
Doctor unknowingly confirms my headcanon that genies are Time Lords and that their lamps are Tardissins.
But be careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you wish for, cliché. Man, hyperspace always looks so freaky.
I thought he'd be taller.
Yet more evidence that Rose does not remember her father whatsoever.
He was dead when the ambulance got there. I only wish there'd been someone there for him.
Foreshad irony. Casual socialism.
Oh god, this is it.
Pre-father death handholding. Oh no, not that guy. He was such an important Oh, he was an important character. Carry on. Yes, the all too common death by hit and run without blood. You know, for kids.
He can't die on his own. Can I try again?
The ominous percussion is right. This should be setting off some serious warning sirens in the doctor's head. Rose wanting to try again can't mean anything but that she wants to try to save her father. If the doctor knows that changing the past has cataclysmic effects, then he should simply cut this little expedition off right here. But instead, he lets Rose alter the past and thereby endangers everyone's lives. So either the doctor is a jerk or he's an idiot. One sin for both possibilities. Bad wolf graffiti on energized sign. Rose is the jerk to time itself. Ah yes, the mystical vase that only becomes shatterable once its bearer dies. What?
Brittany, live.
Musical tonal shift that's supposed to be scary somehow ends up being hilarious. Oh. What?
I did it again. I picked another stupid ape. I should have known. It's not about showing you the universe. It never is. It's about the universe doing something for you.
Doctor makes a valid point about the average human's reaction to time travel.
So it's okay when you go to other times and you save people's lives, but not when it's me saving my dad.
Rose makes an equally valid counterpoint about the doctor's hypocrisy.
Rose, there's a man alive in the world who wasn't alive before. An ordinary man. That's the most important thing in creation. The whole world's different because he's alive.
This is not a valid point, considering that saving the lives of ordinary people has made up at least half the series. If he wanted to make a valid argument, he would have stuck with what he said earlier.
2 sets of us being there made that a vulnerable point.
This Reaper perspective makes no sense. If a Reaper was this close to the Doctor, it would have eaten him right here, so this implies that the Reaper is zooming in with its vision or something. But right after this, we see that the Reaper's vision has perfect perspective as it eats this guy, so either the perspective or the Reapers are inconsistent. Oh no, not that guy, he was such an important character! Oh no, not that guy, she was such an important character! Oh no, not that guy, he was such an important character! And yes, I am going to be shamelessly copy-pasting this throughout the rest of the video. Why? Because a lot of people die in this episode. Post-mortem littering.
We're not a couple. Why does everyone think we're a couple?
Rose suddenly becomes tsundere. Ah, the inconsistent Reapers. Reapers are very bad at reaping. The Reaper's vision is red and distorted, making me wonder why they evolved this way. Does this make it easier to kill people? How does the police box miss the police box? Wait, what?
Right by.
Right, so we must have heard wrong.
Casual Rickrolling in the background. Wait, when did Rickrolling become a thing? Give me a second, let me Google that. 2008? Oh, this thing was made before Rick rolling. Never mind. Cancel the sin. Let's talk about the Reapers. What are the signs that tell you that they're around? Well, they make the room really cold, and they make radios skip around. All things considered, are we sure the Reapers aren't just bad horror movie ghosts? What? Let's talk about reality. It's implied throughout the episode that reality is shifting itself around in order to kill Rose's dad and therefore set the future in its proper order, like what it just did with the reality warping car and how it restricted the Doctor from traveling in time by gutting the TARDIS. But it's doing a horrible job of it. For instance, in this clip here, the car should hit Rose's dad and kill him in the process, but he turns and it misses. If reality itself is trying to kill Rose's dad, then shouldn't it know that he's going to turn and take countermeasures to kill him despite that? Also, the Reapers, who are the ones who are supposed to be trying to kill him, are doing a terrible job at that as well. If they have reality itself to guide them, then shouldn't they know exactly where he'll be and therefore be able to kill only him and not all of the innocents that they ate throughout the episode? Moreover, if reality is so set on him being dead, then shouldn't it have some sort of failsafe in place to prevent Rose from saving his life in the first place? This episode would have been a lot better and more coherent if it had adopted the system set forth in Stephen King's novel 11/23/63, where reality makes it super hard to change the past. This way they could have avoided many of the problems they introduced, and this episode could follow Rose repeatedly trying to save her father and slowly realizing that it's futile, leading to a more emotional story and a deeper message than simply, if you mess with the past, the flying bogeymen are gonna get you. It also would have made the Doctor's "be careful what you wish for" at the beginning of the episode a lot more meaningful, since in that case he's actually trying to warn her that she'll get herself hurt emotionally by trying to change the past. So for the combination of missed opportunities and the fact that reality is totally incompetent, I'm going to add 35 cents.
Hello? Who's this?
Ah, good old Reaper phone tomfoolery. What?
Oh, here he is, the accident waiting to happen.
Jackie is surprisingly mean to her husband, meaning that she was lying at the beginning of the episode, so lies.
Gonna live in it keeps us fed, doesn't it?
Stop it!
Arguing couple inexplicably listens to the command of a complete stranger. Oh no, not that guy, he was such an important character. Oh no, not that guy, he was such an important character. Oh no, not that guy, she was such an important character. Why are the Reapers killing ordinary people again? I mean, they have a target, why don't they go after it? Let's talk some more about the Reapers. In previous scenes, their method of killing has been pretty inconsistent. At first they killed people but still allowed them to scream before they died. Then in the scene just prior, they killed around 6 people extremely noiselessly and apparently invisibly, since the one kid saw that people were gone, not that Reapers got them. But now they appear out of the sky in plain view and make a ton of noise. Does their killing method just vary based on what tone the writers want? I think it does. What even is Reaper anatomy? Oh no, not that guy, he was such an important character. Some lady screaming deters reality itself. Oh no, not that guy, he was such an important character. 1 or 2 Reapers actually go after people while the rest of them sit there, menacingly.
Can't get in, hold windows and doors, okay. The older something is, the stronger it is.
Yeah, that sounds about scientifically accurate.
Can't get in, hold windows and doors, okay. The older something is, the stronger it is.
This brings me back to a major issue I have with this episode. The Doctor's knowledge of Reapers seems to fluctuate based on plot convenience. Sometimes he appears to know exactly what they are and what they're going to do, and sometimes he's taken completely by surprise, like with the TARDIS. So either the writers aren't consistent, or the Doctor has some experience with the Reapers before he got his TARDIS. Is the first more likely? I think the first is more likely.
Time's been damaged, and they've come to sterilize the wound by consuming everything inside.
Clever analogy, but if the rest of the show has taught me anything about time, that's not how you would fix the problem. Oh no, not that guy, she was such an important character! Spinning bike wheel cliche. A clever visual, but did somebody take off their shoe when the Reapers were attacking them, or did the Reapers just leave this behind? Because either the Reapers are inconsistent, or somebody's really stupid about fighting them. What? Dabbing.
Was that car?
It's not important. Don't worry about it.
Lies.
I gave you my car keys. You don't give your keys to a complete stranger.
Clever parallel to how the Doctor gave Rose the TARDIS key.
You're my Rose. You're my Rose grown up.
Heartwarming. No, I'm serious. Heartwarming, -1 sin. wait.
Can you save us?
The face of maybe.
What's the future like?
What am I like? Have I gone grey?
You've gone dead.
Mickey?
Oh hey, a young Mickey. That's actually pretty cool. -1. 2005 CGI. Some Reapers continue to do absolutely nothing while others work. What is plan?
The inside of my ship was thrown out of the wound, but we can use this to bring it back. And once I've got my ship back, then I can mend everything.
Now, I'm not going to claim I perfectly understand how all these TARDIS shenanigans work, but I do have one major question. Why is the TARDIS key glowing now when it wasn't before when the Doctor unlocked the TARDIS? Did the TARDIS consciously wait a while for dramatic timing and then decide, yes, now it's the third act and I want to be helpful?
Fantastic. Just need to do a bit of charging up.
Wait a minute, why does the Doctor need extra power if he already has the sonic screwdriver? If he can use it to charge this thing up, then doesn't that mean that it should have enough power to do the thing on its own? There are still like 3 Reapers doing absolutely nothing. Maybe if they combined forces, they could have busted down these doors already. But no, they have to loom, I say! Loom forebodingly! Even more Reapers doing nothing! Forget it, let's just tack on 10 sins right here for every time we see the Reapers doing nothing after this point. What?
God's sake, look, it's the same Rose.
Rose, no!
Well, that's unfortunate. But the Doctor honestly shouldn't be blaming Rose. Her dad kind of forced Baby Rose on her, and the only other option she had was to let her past self drop and potentially suffer brain damage, though by this episode's understanding of time travel, nothing should really change. Reaper does not immediately reap.
Everyone behind me! I'm the oldest thing in here.
This is a legitimately clever plan. Oh, well that's certainly unfortunate. TARDIS key for some reason defeats Reaper, and I have no questions about this, and I have so many questions about this. Room becomes dark because of bad mood. Musical tonal shift is once again unintentionally hilarious.
You gotta survive, because you gotta bring up our daughter.
Skip! Is breaking the base actually an important part of setting history right? I know it's trivial, but I kinda just want to know. Oh, so now the Reapers actually care about their target. How exactly did setting history right get Rose outside of the church? Are they ever going to explain it? I don't think so. Postmortem forehead kissing.
Peter Allen Tyler, my dad. The most wonderful man in the world.
Okay, so now it makes sense that she would know that. But this begs the question. Was the monologue at the beginning of the episode from the end of the episode? All evidence points to it not being, but still, the repetition is enough to make me question it. What say we remove half a sin for sheer uncertainty? Post-father death hand-holding. Oh no, not that guy, he was such an important character.
Oh my god, there's a bang at the door!